Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. This really is a striking ground. The surroundings all a brilliant shade of green. The Estadio Akron, located here in Guadalajara. There's the whistle. Rodriguez. Alvaro Fidalgo.
Come back.
Good work on the right flank here. Swept in.
So close. Give me that.
Rodriguez.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out towards the flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Let's go. Bro, why do they keep coming over here? There we go.
And that interception was most necessary.
Come on, man. trapping.
Alvaro Fidalgo. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be and the follow-up?
Ah, so close.
And he's there to make a great save.
So close.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes
Ain't he
were
lucky.
ultra sharp.
Almost had that, man. I ain't played this game in so long. So
And we
rusty.
have
Out of
our
corner,
very
though.
first corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Right.
They've played it short. And it's Dos Santos.
No.
And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that, and the counter is on. He's through, great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Go up.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
And the second half gets underway.
Club America clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the...
He's gone for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Pressing is high and relentless. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 46.866.
Strong running down that left flank. And he shoots! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hits it first time! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That's a good run down the left. And that's a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Club America merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Good play on the left-hand side here. And that's been intercepted. Tries a header! That's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Club America certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And the crowd here in Guadalajara, known for being hot and passionate, and that is precisely how it feels here in Guadalajara. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
The most accurate pass. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's aimed into... Climbs up big! Another fruitless header.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Played out towards the right wing. Layun. Crossed into the point-blank header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Layun. And it's Layun. Up to meet it! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol del América, convertido en el minuto 28, número 33.
Club America take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Played out to the right. Layun. Oh, nice touch. Well seen, saw that coming. Club America with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance to shoot! And And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He is through here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Club America head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. Club America carrying a one-goal lead. And he's on his way! There's the hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Club America, corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Dos Santos. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Dos Santos. It's run loose, it's bounced out! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Well, they could break here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's away! A lot of space ahead of him, and it's played into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dos Santos. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's intervened well there. And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to what is, in effect, a winter wonderland. The snow-decorated perimeter of the pitch is perfect evidence of this, and indeed evidence of the efforts that the ground staff have made to get all of the white stuff off the playing surface. The forecasters do say that we will have snow throughout the game, but we have been told absolutely categorically that things aren't expected to get any worse. The atmosphere is terrific, the turnout, considering the weather, is excellent, and you do get the sense that a special event is ahead of us. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. It's a pretty loose pass. He's left his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Lima with the corner, there first. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Club Leon can counter promptly here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cueva. And the header! Oh, the ball's... He can pounce on that! It's off target and by quite a way.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Out to the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Alianza Lima clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Shot at goal! It's caused a worry or two. Cueva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passing nice and neat. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a key interception.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And now the breakaway. Shots on. He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Gets away from his opponents. He's had a hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Alianza Lima showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Played out to the right.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Barcos. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Added time.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. And today's game has the... Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great leap! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Club Leon finding their passes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Barkos. He's got away, and that's it. Hits it first time! Same again, same outcome.
Alianza Lima really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, just skips past his man. Now the ball's gone astray. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Alianza Lima clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Cueva. And he was quick to react. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. And that has sent him sprawling.
Oh, they're failing with the very quality that should be delivered with more intent. Leo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that interception was most necessary. It's a promising position. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Leo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Stood up well to him there. He's found a way past. And that will be the final act. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either. Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. This place, massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Now here's the delivery. Zielinski making good progress on the right-hand side. Politano goes in for the header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Napoli might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Gignac. Spread out to the left. There's the shot! It's there! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Tigres take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Politano, he's left his man, gets his head to it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Zielinski. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Napoli with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Played out towards the right wing, and he's straight offside.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Gignac. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Napoli don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, a warm welcome, one and all, on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's the chance to counter. It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. He's had a shot! In he goes again! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Convertido en el minuto 21. Número 77.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's had it taken off him. Gently done. Well, nicely intercepted. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. They get a throw in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Gets away from his opponents. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rodriguez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. A real chance to break. He is through here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. Rodriguez. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. D'Alessandro. Oh, he's put a shade too much.
That's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
So what can they make of this? And it's D'Alessandro. He's got away. Strong running down that left flank. Alvaro Fidalgo. And he's had it hit. Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Decent hit! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nagy, D'Alessandro. Caught offside that time. Club America making consecutive changes here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Sends it forward. He's in plenty of space here.
Club America really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking to break out here. Over to the left. What a throw in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's D'Alessandro. Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Club America couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, strongly challenged there. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. D'Alessandro voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So thank you very much, Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! He scored! The breakthrough strike! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Convertido en el minuto 12. Número 33.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's good running with the ball. Keeper's dealt with that. That's a decent clearance. Last last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now the breakaway. And he was quick to react. He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Up to meet it! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Convertido en el minuto 30. Número 18.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Out of play for a throw. He is through here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Aquí están los futbolistas.
Here we go again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And the finish! Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's pulled back. Back into the middle. And that interception was most necessary. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Up for a header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Número 35.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gets away from his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking to break out here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Can he find the finish? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas.
Point-blank header! And that is the last effort of the game. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. And that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.